Awarding gap data for S112 Science Concepts and Practice suggests that Black students are significantly less likely to complete all the assessments and less likely to pass the module than their white peers. We've previously reported a study that revealed an intersectional double disadvantage for pass rate across presentations for Black students in IMD1 postcodes, but not for gender or for those first in family into higher education.
Themes from our first focus groups with former S112 Black students led us to investigate TMA scores by ethnicity based on a practical activity with associated costs and early collaboration between students. Most Black students score very poorly on this question, with no Black students scoring full marks compared to 17% of white students, as you can see in the chart. Some of the themes that came out of the focus groups apply to all our students, like finding time to study, motivations for study. But the themes distinctive to these Black students were around representation and belonging.
As the researcher in the field, one of the challenges was recruiting Black students as participants. They were sceptical about whether their voice would be heard and wondered whether this was just a tick box exercise. However, the students that did take part had made some recommendations. One was more inclusive content that showcased Black scientists where possible, as they felt this had been neglected. So they did not feel inspired with the material and its delivery. They also suggested having more Black tutors. Some of them actually said they didn't know that there were any Black tutors in the science faculty. And they felt that if there were more Black tutors, these tutors would be able to empathise with their own circumstances. So more something about being more kind of culturally understanding. Additionally, they said it would be useful to have the opportunity to communicate with other Black students. They said they wanted their contribution to make a difference, and I told them it would. I hope it will amongst us.
Thank you for listening.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for listening.